All right, folks, let's do the Amiga news for the week of July 21st, 2024. Take 3.
Amiga news with AmigaBill.
Let's start off with the good news, folks. Last week, we found out that Lemon Amiga was hacked and taken down. Fortunately, they are back. Lemon is back. Lemon Amiga, one of my favorite websites for the Amiga. They have an incredible games database. They've got a great community board. They've got the EAB versus Lemon Amiga games competition. It's really fantastic. Look, there's Shift. We know how much we love playing Shift. Shift was a great one. Click on that and read about Shift. You can, choose your favorite Amiga game. Lemmings. Click. Boom. You go over to Lemmings. You got awesome frame grabs for Lemmings. You got videos. You can listen to the soundtrack. You got the box art. Lemon Amiga is top notch. Yo, Mick Smith, thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate that. And Nivrig with the resub. Thank you, Nivrig and Mick. Appreciate you guys so much. So Lemon Amiga is back in business. Exclamation mark Lemon in the chat. Get your fresh squeezed Amiga goodness over at lemonamiga.com. Welcome back, Lemon. Cheers. Next up in the Amiga news section, we got Grind. It wouldn't be an AmigaBill news section without a trip over to Indie Retro News. Grind is an amazing game. They're super, super talented people. What if we had Grind back in the day? Would Amiga die? Oh man, well, I'll tell you what, probably, but my mind would have at least exploded on the way out. Grind, an epic first-person shooter for the Amiga 500, gets another playable tease. So what they did was they added multiplayer support. So I get deathmatch support. Link your computers up with a null modem cable. That's what it looks like, and you can play head to head. I used to love connecting my computers head to head with a null modem cable at Westchester Amiga user groups meetings. We used to play like F-16 fighting Falcon. We used to play Lotus. There's so many good ones. It's really fantastic. And now you can play Grind head to head, which is just mind-boggling. If you're looking for more gaming news, we've just been informed through the EAB forum by Chuck and our good friend Saberman. Not only has the first ever Grind PvP binary been released, but according to the Patreon announcement, it also includes a major rework of the old serial cable PvP functionality, packed with brand new features and options, plus 2 new arenas to play. To coincide with this news, we got some footage from Saberman. Let's check it out. Pause the hippo, bring up the Saber. And I'm going to add the sound, which is this mouse over here. That's cool. Connection host found. Start match. Match type is kills. Oh, wow. And you can choose. Oh, you can also choose like which map you're in. We're gonna play it in a little while, folks. We're gonna play it in a little while. I can't play against anyone because I'm all by myself today. but we'll check it out and play it with better sound. So let's go back to the news here. And yeah, dude, Grind. It's amazing. I'll drop the link to Indie Retro News in the chat, where you can. It'll link to their Patreon as well, which is you gotta be a patron to download the demo. But yeah, dude, these guys are doing amazing work for Grind. So now it's got custom menus tailored to multiplayer needs, a dedicated screen showing the connection status between the machines, new match options allowing the players to change the type of match, no limit, kills, minutes, and set up with conditions. An option to choose the arena will take place. Dude, there's so many. Wow, crazy. So there's two arenas, Cursed Village and Wheel Temple. Absolutely amazing. These guys are doing incredible work. So here is a link to the Indie Retro News article. What am I doing here? Copy. I gotta go to my chat over here. Twitch.tv chat. Boom. Here is the link. Sorry for all the technical issues today, folks. There you go. Oh, thanks, Proton Fig. I appreciate it. I don't know if it was so much of a capture card mistake or Apple. There's all kinds of technical issues that happened. Fortunately, it lasted most of the interview. All right, next up in the AmigaBill news section, Dr. Dangerous. It's a playable test version, but looks pretty decent so far. This game looks cool. Made with the Scorpion engine. Dr. Dangerous is now the Dr. Dangerous demo is now okay. We've just recently found out through Facebook that Who Games 2017 has made available a playable test version of the in-development Amiga game Dr. Dangerous, a game that's already gained positive feedback, such as, wow, from the first few seconds, you can see that'll be a standout title, character and style in abundance, and great character animation, very nice graphics. To coincide with this news, we got a video from Saberman. It works on an Amiga 500 with an ECS Agnes, 500 plus, 600, 1200, 2000 with an ECS Agnes, 3000, 4000, and CD32. Requires 1 mega chip and 1 meg of other RAM. Here's the website for Dr. Dangerous over on the itch.io. And I believe the developer is with us in the chat, which is super, super rad. Or at least he probably was until my computer crashed. We can take a quick peek at the Saberman video. And then we're gonna play the game too. It looks really good. Hey there, Saberman. What's up, Saberman? Great video as always, dude. Appreciate all your videos. Your Saberman's on it. The Saberman Indie Retro News 1-2 punch, baby. Sigaborn says I gave up on the Mac with OBS. It's a pretty bad product. Yeah, I agree. I usually use PC, but because I'm in my new location, I've been using the Mac. But I'm probably just gonna move my PC here. Okay, Hog Games is here. Ho Games is here. Let me see if I can get my chat back. Yeah, my chat. Okay, good. There we go. Now I can see you guys much better. I know, Amiga Vision, right, Tony Rocks? You worked out on the update? Oh, okay. While Hog Games, Who Games was watching the stream, they worked on the update. Very, very cool. Saberman, thanks for the video, dude. Here is a link to the Indie Retro News article where you can check out Saberman's video, as well as read more about it. And then here is a link to the itch.io for Dr. Dangerous. Copy, paste, Dr. Dangerous, boom. There you guys go. Galaga, an arcade classic, as an upcoming Commodore Amiga conversion by JOTD. We're not gonna play this one today. We played it because I'm just running out of time, folks. A tribute to Rick Dangerous. It does look like a Rick Dangerous, Chris, exactly. Yeah, because it's Dr. Dangerous, that makes sense. Galaga, this version of Galaga, it looks amazing. JOTD is trying to do like an arcade perfect version of Galaga for the Amiga. I love Galaga. It's super, super rad. And he's got a new version out, a new update. Remember when we said that a possible 1-to-1 arcade conversion of Galaga was coming to the Commodore Amiga, thanks to the hard work of JOTD and team? Well, thanks to the latest update sent to us by Saberman, we've been told that this in-development game has been made fully playable with sound, added bug fixes, and missing features. So, cool update to Galaga. Last time we had some like tearing on the screen, so maybe he fixed that. But yeah, this is really cool. What's up, Midnight Bird? Great to see you. Arcade perfect, but which cabinet? Oh, good question. What's that? Yo, Zanfer1980, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I'm Amiga Bill, and I stream Amiga stuff here on Twitch almost every Sunday. We call it the Sunday Fun Day. I love to do Amiga news and catch up on all the Amiga news that happened throughout the week. That's what we're doing right now. I love to play new Amiga games, which we're gonna do in a little while. I love to play classic Amiga games, which we're not gonna do today because I'm out of time. I love to have guests on my stream. Today we had two Commodore legends, Dave Haney, engineer, David Pleasance, managing director of Commodore UK, on talking about a new Kickstarter they got going on. And my favorite thing about the streams is hanging out with all of you in the chat. You all absolutely rule. It's an amazing community, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. That's funny. Anyway, here is a link to the Indie Retro News article about Galaga. He also links over to where you can download it. I'm dropping it in the chat. Paste, and then we go over here. I'll give you the source too, over on the itch.io. Paste, itch.io, cool. Next up, okay, so the theme of today has been books, right? Well, check it out. These guys are super, super awesome. They're actually giving away free books. So check it out. Happy Friday. The RGDS podcast is proud to release our free Amiga book and podcast on the Amiga, covering the top 25 Amiga games. There's 2 books, Volume 1 and Volume 2. The books are free, but a voluntary buy me a coffee donation is very welcome here. There's the link. You can buy them a coffee. And their podcast can be found on YouTube. The audio version of the podcast can be found here. I would greatly appreciate any help in sharing and letting as many people know about the books as possible. So here, I'm just gonna drop all the links into the chat. So definitely go show the RGDS podcast some love. These books are really amazing. You guys gotta check them out. Let me see what we got here. These books they're quite incredible. They're really amazing, and they're free. It's great. It's free ebooks, of course. They're not printed, but it's what a nice thing to do. That's super, super cool. Let's check out the Bitly. You know what? We checked out book 1 last week, so let's check out book 2 this week. Copy. We'll paste it in here. There it is. Look, right to the book. The top 50 Amiga top 50 video games. This is book 2, numbers 25 to 1. This is super, super rad. Look at this. This book is really, really, really well done. 2 free ebooks, the top 50 Amiga games. Volume 2 has just been released. This is super awesome, folks. How awesome is the Amiga community? Like putting out free books. That's crazy. They put a lot of work into this. Look, this is a really well made book from what I can see right here. This is really well done. Wow. So kudos to the RGDS podcast. Go download the books, throw them a little coffee money, and subscribe to their podcast and YouTube channel. Good game. RGDS podcast. I'll drop a link to the books here, and as well as a link to the coffee. Give them a little tip. And then here is their podcast. Unfortunately, for some reason, the YouTube link isn't there. I apologize, guys. But I thought that was really cool. Now, this is really cool. Over on the English Amiga board, they have an interview in obligement with Kari-Pekka. I'll just call him Kari-Pekka K. He's the author of Hippo Player. You know, I'm using Hippo Player. I'm literally using Hippo Player right now. Check it out. I'm literally using Hippo Player right now. I haven't read this article yet, but I'm sure it's awesome. And I love the photo. I wish I had a photo of me sitting at my Amiga like that. So this is an interview with Kari-Pekka. The magazine Obligement published an interview with Kari-Pekka, the author of the legendary audio player Hippo Player. He's also a game developer with Sormulus. He made the game Tanks, which was redeveloped after 26 years. I played Tanks on the stream, and he's a really good guy. And here's the article. Whoa! What happened? What happened to the link? What happened to the link? It worked before the stream. All right, well there it is in French. I'm sure they'll update it. But Obligement does excellent interviews. So hopefully the English link works again. I'll put these links into the chat just in case. I'll also put the EAB link because the links are in the EAB link as well. That's where I saw it. Good job to EAB. Copy and paste these into the chat. There you go. That's definitely going to be a good read. I haven't read it yet myself. I know it's going to be a good read. Now check it out, folks. There's also some Amiga events happening. We've got Amiga Belfast. The details are unknown to me at the time, but Nivrig is the man behind it. So I know it's gonna be awesome because Nivrig's awesome. I don't know where to go for updates, so I put Nivrig's x.com profile up. So I'm sure he'll be putting it into I'm sure he'll be posting to his X. I'll drop a link to his X. Boom. Dropping a link to Nivrig's X. Amiga Belfast coming soon to I don't know, an Amiga party for you coming soon. I love it. Nivrig's in the chat. Nivrig, can you add anything? I know, congrats. So Amiga Belfast, is it going to be like a user group or is it like a one-time event? Either way, man, kudos to you. It doesn't matter. Like, just getting Amiga fans together is awesome. So good luck, Nivrig. Good luck, dude. You're an awesome dude, Nivrig. Appreciate you very much, and good luck with Amiga Belfast. It's a low-key event later in the year, but more of a user group. Awesome. So Nivrig, if you want, I just threw the link to your X in the chat. If that works. If you have another link, let me know. Yes, Nivrig needs to add it to retro directory. Exactly. While we're overseas, this is cool. This one caught my eye because it's on my wedding anniversary. Mike from the Yorkshire Amiga user group dropped this into my Discord channel. Thank you so much, Mike, for dropping this. The Northwest Computer Museum is having a Commodore Day. Bring your own Commodore. So this is another cool meetup. Join us in the Yorkshire Amiga user group for a day of Commodore and related antics on the 31st of August 2024. That's awesome. That's awesome. I don't know if there's a link for more information, but I'll be sure to put this in the goodie bag. And Commodore Day coming August 31st to the Northwest Computer Museum, hosted by the Yorkshire Amiga user group. I love the antics. You love the antics? Yeah. There's always antics. Oh yeah, Corthorn Dragon. Definitely drop the link if you like. That'd be cool. And folks, despite the technical difficulties, we made it through the Amiga news for the week of July 21st, 2024. Yes, Corthorn, yes, you